Okay. We are, I think we're live. We're live. We're live. Good. I'm streaming. Where can I see it? There we go. We are live. Perfect. All right. So I guess here we go. Oh, you know, I can't actually hear what's going on. I can hear the game audio. But let's get some music out, shall we? Chill vibes. 1 hour drive. Okay. Let's hope this one does not give me a copyright strike. So that would suck royally. There. Nice, cool vibes. Check it out, chat. I always stream at 8:30. Why are you here so early? Good morning. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's just make sure. It is I. Yes, I'm doing face cam today. And Mr. Black is in today, so I actually have to set him up over on the Discord. Tell me you guys can hear me. I'm always nervous about this. Alright, let's get Mr. Black on.
Okay.
Discord. And where is it? Testing zone. Builder zone. Here we go. Gaming. Oh, I forgot one more important thing. I actually have to go and do this. There we go. Okay. All right then. I guess we're all set up. We got our music. We got our Discord, I think. And we got Mr. Black over here building a gigantic fire station. But first of all, I want to welcome you guys to the neighborhood. This is where we're going to be building a little town and trying to spread it out a little bit so we have areas for we can avoid complexity issues. You can see I did a fast upgrade, level 10, so we'll have some people walking around. But first thing I laid down was the friendly neighborhood. I liked some aspects of this, and it actually functions as a neighborhood Starbucks. So I got to come back here and stock that. Change a few things like the back wall having access to the apartment, which is absolutely ridiculous. So change that up, but do have the side door for employees to enter. But I think that's just way too far back, and it should be too far forward, and should be back here. So we'll be changing that. Hey, look, we have a customer down the block. Actually, you know what? I need to recruit. Sure, hang around for a bit. Oh, he's already been upstairs. Anyway, over here is our pizza shop, as you can see by the sign. They got the counters. This is quintessential New York pizzeria. So made it as we need a little office in the back there, but we got our ovens. Then next door we have oh, what's in here going to be? I forget. Oh, this is going to be a deli. So we have our little bodega. Now, we do have a couple apartments here. One of them is still not furnished. So, you know, taking my time. But there's a bed at least, and a light. But across the hall, you gotta watch which way your doors turn, by the way. Ridiculous. Anyway, this is a little bathroom. A little bedroom here. Kitchen area, nice and simple. You'll get a coffee maker in here. Just realized that. Coffee pot. Where is it? Electronics. Espresso. Yeah, you can have espresso. Fancy guy. Why is this pink? Oh, that's a sewing machine. Never mind. I was going to have words. But anyway, it's a nice little apartment. And this one is only like a one floor walk up. So, but you have your basic roof stuff, your vents for the apartments down below, and air conditioning units. Because air conditioning units are necessary in a hot city. Across the street, we got the firehouse, which Mr. Black has been outfitting. Nice, Mr. Black. Very awesome. Are you? I think he's doing an American flag. No, he can't be. Lockers and everything. So of course I'm going to have to build. I'm going to have to go and build a fire truck that goes in there. Right now we're kind of focusing on the buildings. We're actually going to be opening this this world to the community. Right now we're trying to set up the baseline, because there are like certain rules that we need to have followed for the whole construction, because everything needs to be I know this may seem a little pedantic, but everything is set up in cities certain ways for a reason. Like, you're not going to have an apartment building that starts on the first floor on the main streets. Those are always on the side streets, and it's mainly because this is your main street. This is like your you got everyone passing here. So most of the houses and everything that have that kind of level access always on the side street. On the main street, you have the businesses in the bottom, and then the apartments on top, and it works. It's a logical setup. Imagine being in a first floor apartment. Imagine being on the first floor apartment and looking outside and seeing people walking by staring at you while you're eating. It's very uncomfortable. Anyway, this is one of the brownstones that I was talking about, and you guys were digging yesterday. So this is actually based on my dad's brownstone. So this is a 2-story one, but there's some that actually go up to like 4 and 5 stories. But we're still setting things up. I'm now getting the fireplace built out. Back here is going to be the kitchen, the dining room, you know, just general family area. Of course, this is since it's New York style, you have a double door. So this is actually supposed to be a door because it closes off for winter. This is like winterproof. That door is always kept closed, and in winter, it forms as kind of like an airlock. We're not building New York, but this is New York style, and we have to make it as accurate as possible. No lights up here. Like I was saying yesterday, this is this kind of house. In fact, this particular house has a lot of memories for me, so I'm trying to get it accurate as possible. So we got all those lights going on here. There. easier to see things. Then of course there's upstairs. This was my brother's room. He's have the attic room. He absolutely loved it because he was far away from everybody else. There's a bit of trouble they have right now with the not have, but they don't have any proper. The windows and the roofs don't go together well, and there's no separate pieces for the roofs. So we kind of have to work with what we have there, and kind of just make it work. So there's some modifications I have to make to the roof. Now the next door is going to be a little fancier. So the idea is to have like a whole row of these, but they're each different. You can look at any now like slat of brownstones in New York, and you'll see that every single one is different. They're all built by different families, different builders. So things do change, especially where the roofs come meet. This is a Lego issue, and I wish they'd really solve it. But I kind of screwed up when I was building this, and I'm going to have to take this and move it, the entire thing, 4 studs over, so that I can actually have the corners meet up. So it's one of those issues that we just have to kind of work with, mainly because of just how Lego functions. So let's say, you know what? Should I build one of these from scratch? What do you guys think? I can show you the basic layout. Hey Sherry, what's up? Morning, bye guy. Hello, Fearless. Kai Pai. Welcome. Okay. So, let's let everyone know I am streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. So, you know, it's just one of those things. If you're not seeing the messages here, there's a very good reason. Okay, so let's go over and set up another block over here. And I'm going to show you guys just how to build in live stream, how to build your what's it called? Your brownstone. Your basic New York brownstone. So we're gonna set up a bunch of them. This is going into the sand here, so don't mind me. Nope, it can't go anymore. That sucks. Hey, Mr. Black. If you want to join us over in the Discord, so we can hear you, that'd be cool. Oh, I forgot to check out Mr. Black's roof. Check this out. He's done this this brilliant job setting this up. So we got skylights, and he did his own skirting. So very cool. We do have to recruit some villagers so these guys hang around. Where is that dude? Oh, there he is. Do you want to live in my village? Yes. All right. I wonder which apartment he's going to pick. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure that out. But in the meantime, so what we have here is 2 across and 1. I think I messed up on this, but the spacing is it has to match up to. Let's go over to the side walls. We're gonna build a fancy one this time, so let's use the Daily Bugle pieces. And you know what? Let's do a combination because we do have to mix it up a little bit. So we start with half wall for the height. Oh, some of these are inset a little back, so just as a quick hit thing here, you may want to just push these back a little bit. All right, steps, steps, steps. This is all we got. All right, so we're gonna go with a double steps on this one. Not much of a walkway, I know, but this is still Lego, so keep that in mind. A lot of everything we're doing has to be Legoized. So there's a certain level of reality that we kind of skew to or skew away from. Take your pick. Oh, there. All right, let's get that here so that we have something that we can go under. So we do need a top step. This should allow us to place this. Come on. Be good. Be good. Thank you. You know what? I'm just going to put it there. Then I'm going to take this out and put it there. Break that. Put that there. Oh, we're going to go opposite this time, are we? Okay, we have a little bit more over here. Now, this is the mistake that that I made earlier, and I'm not going to make again. If you want the those basic roofs, then you have to do a little bit of extra work. Those kind of roofs. If you want roofs that go straight up, then you're almost in the clear. All you need to do, all you need to do is just set your corners. So when you set the corner here, see that corner is way. That's the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Trust me, I'm a trained professional. Trained professional, my butt. But it's not even what I'm going for. All right, okay, let's try this again. Okay, so now we have the baseline. So this is the width of your apartment. Not apartment, your building. One of the things you could do is if you want to check out, if you ever want to check out the how your roofs are going to work, you can pop over to your roofs right now. Oh, this doesn't have the roofs. Filters are off. So, any basic roof. Sure it lines up. And this is an easy way for you to check if your roofs are going to line up before you start building. This is a trick Mr. Black uses every now and then. Not a trick, but just a little guideline. But placed properly, not one-off, it should line up perfectly. So now you know you have 16 in, and you always work with those 16s. So this roof will always line. You're welcome. But you have to remember to add that extra. If you're going to be putting down the foundations, and this is a mistake that I've made myself a lot, is you go 1, 2 foundations, and then this is where everyone gets hung up. You have to go and add 4. Then you can build on here, because now you've allowed space for the for that little extra. All right, back to the build. So we actually have some whatchamacallits, Blueprints. Yes, blueprints. Let's filter this again. Back to Daily Bugle and Friendly Neighborhood. I want to make sure to look at the blueprints. I always want to know what you... Hey, there's Kaboom. And yes, I am doing the face cam. All right, so we're gonna be, we're trying to do a little fancier. Now, okay, one note for you is that I built this apartment building here, this building, without using any of the city pieces. So the old manor pieces actually integrate very well with the new pieces. It's just a matter of just using them intelligently, and because the problem that I was having is that I built this entire thing out of, as you can see, of those pieces, and I realized it was looking exactly like this, and it was matching. And one of the coolest things about the city is that doesn't happen. You have so many different styles of buildings going on, and I wanted to capture some of that that reality, because it's I don't know how to really explain the whole thing without sounding all preachy and everything, but it's a remarkable part of living in the city, and it's just this whole sense of vibrance that you get when you're down there. So, and that comes from not everything looking all the same, which is one of Lego's biggest problems. They have like everything. When they go all in on a color, they go all in on a color. They go, when they say they're gonna give you windows, they go all in on windows. I mean, like, I have never seen a New York apartment that has this many windows. There's like zero privacy. Maybe at the front, but at the sides, good God, man. So yeah, we're gonna try to avoid that. Anyway, let me get back off my high horse here. We're gonna be going into a hill, but so what? Never mind. Okay, so they're gonna go, I believe, 6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. Oh, I've lost it. Okay, we're gonna have to build next door, so bear with me. That is gonna have to be one of those empty houses. There's a whole bunch of I don't even know how to really explain it, but there's a bunch of houses in New York that they're empty. They're just a shell for a power station. It's quite fascinating if you know what you're looking for. It's one of those buildings that you never see anyone enter or exit unless you're there at like a certain time. Okay, 1, 2. Should work now. All right, there we go. All right, now because that was the same way, we are going to just toss this here. Toss aside. Ah. Remember, don't rush. Rushing doesn't get you anywhere. Oh, and a very important thing, which tends to get overlooked, and I know I always say this to Mr. Black when he was I said this to Mr. Black when he was building stuff in the Lord of the Rings world for me, was that we want things to look majestic, and this actually is one of the key foundational rules of building for the city. It's about height. So that first story is always going to be higher. I think is that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 may be too long. We'll see. I think 6 should be enough. Door to the side. decorative bit in the middle. Big windows to the front. And there, you have your basic New York one. Whatchamacallit? Do we have Gainsborough floors? Yeah, okay. Those were Gainsborough. Okay, and I believe we're going with double stairs here. So let's get this set up. Dang it. Okay, so 1, 2, and as you can probably tell, I absolutely loved living in New York City. It's one of the great. It's one of the greatest cities in the world. And they have really good reason to say that. The thing is, living in New York is different than visiting New York. When you visit New York, you only get a sense of the city. Living downtown, that is quite something else. But not living downtown, but actually doing the commute and getting into the whole flow of living and working there. It really changes how you look at the city. You explore the city in different ways. So if you ever get a chance to do so. Oh, dang it. That is off by too much. You know what? I can live with it. New York is not for everyone. But you'd be surprised that even some introverts can actually thrive in New York once they figure out their own rhythm. And it's all about just finding that rhythm of life there. It is different. And you have to just go in with that mindset that it will be different. It'll be like nothing that you've ever experienced. Okay, we're doing half walls on top. And it's for one simple reason. We are making this entire thing higher. It's more majestic when you enter. Oh, here, take a look. I will show you the differences. You come in and you have this much space to deal with. It's big, it's roomy, it doesn't feel cramped. When you come into a space like this, it feels cramped immediately. It's smaller. And that's one of the things that I see a lot of Lego builders doing. They just go straight with that first floor, and don't ever explore. You just going just a little bit higher. So, consider that a free tip from me to you. Use it wisely. Go forth and build. Get majestic. Anyway, back to our brownstone. It's 9 o'clock, so I should really get a move on. I'm here yammering on as if I have all the time in the world. I stream from 8:30 till 10 o'clock because I have to go off to work, and work is being very demanding today. There's a couple of websites I have to oversee and make sure that they're coming out proper. So it's gonna be one of those days. Oh boy. Now I still have to figure this next part out, but I think it's something that we're gonna have to try to do custom, because they just don't allow for it. They don't allow you to have there's no like built-in what's the word I'm looking for here? There's no built-in oh my god. Bay windows. The bay windows. The bay windows are the ones that go, that kind of stick out. Oh, wrong place. Let's try that again. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. It's going to be 6. So we are going to, actually, I think I'm going to do it right here. We're going to build some bay windows. We're going to have to cheat it a little bit. Because of course we do. Oh, this is actually something that that I'll be kicking myself over. Instead of putting these first, if you know you're going up that high, it's sometimes much easier just to put these down on top so that they don't interrupt your regular flow. Because you have the studs sticking out, and the studs are an easy place to put your floors. So you gotta take advantage of as much as possible. We couldn't do it with the door because the door is kind of stuck at that level. So even though I want to make a more majestic door, I can't. So we're just gonna put the lower ones over here, and the upper ones over here. This also works for your interior walls, so that you can have the proper height, and you'll find it flows much better. Let's see, one. Any building tips that I'm giving you are possibly direct from Mr. Black, but I'll never admit it. Is my sound not synced? That's weird. All right, so let's go back to the floors and get some big ones down. I'm tempted. You know what? Daily Bugle wide floor. Let's do something a little different here, shall we? Now we know that our floors are going to be too wide. So if we want to mimic a bay window, what we can do is look at what we have. We got a couple of funky bits here. That's actually kind of nice. Now, question is how it works with other pieces. So you got this bit of corner here that could be useful. And that kind of sticks out nicely. So remember, this is a fake bay window. I'm just going to pretend that I know what I'm doing. I have a plan. That's right, I have a plan. Oh, but that one is nice. You can go away. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Now, let's see what oh, right. So we need a back wall to push off of so that we can actually put the floor underneath. So back wall, back wall, back wall. I don't think we actually need to come out that far, do we? I think that should be enough. Let's see what our full window is going to look like. We got that. Hey, we got little ones. Oh, I think it's one. Let's stick it onto the side. Okay, I'll take it. So instead of two windows up here, instead of having your extra windows here, now we have one that sticks out. Oh, forgot, there's no floor. But there you go. It sticks out a little bit. You can put a ledge to sit, or you can put a seat in here, or some benches or whatever. You can, if you want, you can actually take this out one more, just to get that that sense of style. You know what? Let's do it. We're taking out one more. More style. And it clips right to the edge. That's nice. Now, what can we do? You know what? We need to make this match up a little bit more. So, I saw something that might work. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. I was messing around earlier. Because of course I was. There we go. That's the one. It's got this nice little corner bit. So now you can take the regular piece, stick it behind there. Let's have a look. Yeah, that works. Wicked. Our own custom bay window. Which means that you can now take anything in here. Let's say put and get a seat. I know some people love to put the sofas and stuff in here, because you can do so much with it. Some people love to just put like a little window seat, and a couple of little tables. So then up here becomes a lot more functional. All right, so let's get back to the main show there. Now that we have our window seat taken care of, our bay window. See, so you don't have to be like stuck with what they tell you to build. The whole idea here is that you can build whatever you want. Just take a look at some of the blueprints that you have available, and there's so many cool blueprints. Seriously, go check them out. I went and Googled my dad's address and found it on Google Maps, just so I could have a more accurate picture of it rather than going off of memory. I got it pretty close, but there were some things which I messed up on. So it was cool. It was nice to see it again. But you can also do the same thing and just Google whatchamacallits, townhouses, brownstones, New York brownstones. I think we're gonna make this a 4-story one. I was saying you will get blueprints galore when you Google this, because when they're selling them, they actually put the blueprints up so people can see exactly what they're getting. So those sites are a remarkable resource. So easy as that. Never be afraid to break the stuff that you got wrong. Especially when it comes to laying out your area. There's stairs in there somewhere. We gotta figure out the exact layout of that. 1, 2. I think it probably comes in halfway in here. Stairs are pretty long. Alright, so now we're on the interior. Should we finish up the interior, the layout of the interior, or should we continue building up? Because the building up is going to be important. This part does not continue. This is just, it stops there. So your next floor, just set your corners first. And don't do that. Now, one of the cool things is that some of them are actually a mixture of styles. So instead of everything just being all one concrete style, they have the some wood. They start with concrete at the bottom, and then there's wood on top. I'll just go through so many of the neighborhoods, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It is so varied. It's amazing to actually watch. Ooh. Yeah, no. New York. Brownstone. There we go. Lots of nice pictures in so many different styles. Some of them have these really cool windows, and some of them have the cornices over the doors. I really like that. I don't want to lose that. But let me see. I think this goes in roofs. But some of them have like stuff like this happening right above the door. So it just depends on how far you wanna take this. But you could actually do something like that. Get a column. But you have to watch where that comes down. But you can work with your columns here. And then just set pieces like that above the door, because they tend to be, some of them tend to be a little bit more ornate. This is not what we're doing for this building, however. I'm just showing you guys some of the options. Explore the pieces. We have a whole wealth of pieces that they've given us. So your city doesn't have to look like anybody else's. Word to the wise. Now, one of the standard things you're going to have to watch for, and this is kind of a hard and fast rule, is you need to have your interior door. This is your Not your airlock. Treat it like an airlock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that at 8 now? 6 should be enough. There we go. 6. Now this interior door is kind of important because it is the your protection against the elements. In summer, some people actually leave it wide open. But in winter, it definitely protects you against that terrible, terrible snow. So it's like New Yorkers are prepared. To handle the snow. Of course, I've lost light. Where's my Kodak, my inventory? You know what? Just put on a light. Wall light. I just realized I could have put this down in here. This used to be like the last light that that we would keep on. So it would like, be usually a light that's on all the time. Except for when we are finally ready to go to bed. And if you're last up, it is your job to turn it off. That's just the way it worked. Oops. Why is that off by 1? Weird. Okay, my count got weird there. So we fix it. And yes, I know this can get very detailed, but you know, you're building a house, and you're building a house based on reality. Except for that stupid. What does the other side of this door look like? Ah, nasty. All right. So okay, now this is a little bit different because in my dad's house we had the arches. So this goes according to your particular style, of course, but we have these arches in here. Definitely not standard. Hell, these don't even come in this kit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. These are from the salty kit. So I don't think we even have any part here to actually raise it up. But this is essentially your foyer, and stairs would begin here. But this is a good way to actually separate your living room and your dining room, so you always know where your areas are. It's a good visual reference. There we go. Now let's hope I got the spacing right. I kind of express how much I love these new, oh, come on. These new pieces. It's a 10. Of course it's a 10. These arches have got to be like some of my favorites. Absolute favorites. Okay, we're going to begin. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and let's do some stairs. Let's get those out of the way. I actually want to use is it the noble stairs I want to use? Let's get into this. Shack stairs are awful. I want solid stairs, and I want to have this is too drastic of an angle. Rustic stairs, pirate plank, Sugi stairs. Sugi stairs are nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go Sugi. 8? Really? I guess 6 was the count. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can actually go to Sugi wood up here instead. Differentiate the floors. Get that expensive looking wood in there. Yes. Does Sugi have a... I forget. Medieval? Rustic? Medieval. Go. Now, I can get lost in this for a little bit, so I apologize if you're coming on and wondering what the heck is going on. So I will try not to get lost in the sauce, as it were. And I am trying to use bigger pieces so that we have less complexity to deal with. So I'm keeping this open right now. Just having the stairs in here. Mainly because I want to be able to lay down the rooms after the fact. Because the blueprints are different. These are never all the same. You could have like a whole row of 8 brownstones on a block. And not a single one of them would ever look like the others. Your neighbor would never even know what your own brownstone looks like. Because it wasn't like anything standardized. People were building their own. And the codes worked a lot different. But some elements, like, you know, how the stairs were laid out, those don't change. Because stairs are stairs are stairs. Okay, I think we can go a little further. One more. Okay, alright, chat. Okay, I gotta read chat. Like watching an old kung fu movie. Shenanigans. Hey, Joe, what's happening? Divine Equinox, good morning. Sugi's awesome. Hey, yeah, and Kitty, good to see you. Yes, I love the Sugi floors. I mean, like, I wish I could actually just lay the entire thing out with just Sugi, the small Sugi, but it's kind of that's when you know you don't have complexity to deal with, and we have more houses around, so I have to sacrifice someplace, and that's the first place that's gonna lose it. So I was finding some Sugi wood. There, I'm all caught up in chat. Trying to take some tips from my fellow streamers. Kaboom is trying to adopt the work and lurk strategy. No, all right, work and lurk for some of our viewers who are not streaming, but watching this from work. All right, let's see. Does this work? Okay, it doesn't get in the way, so that's fine. That's good. You do have these elements getting in the way here, but once again, we are building in Lego, so that's gonna happen. All right, top floor. Well, not top floor. It doesn't have to be top floor. I said we were going 8 floors here, so we're going 8 floors, baby. That's just the way it is. We gotta check in on what Mr. Black is up to. He has his own shenanigans going on. Yes, I know I've set the floors different this time. I'm aware. I'm a terrible person. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's the chaos agent in me. I am chaos. I am the night. All right, not too bad. Oh, okay. Now I remember one of the other things I didn't want to do. I didn't want to put the floors down yet before I put the walls. So, this is going to be crucial for a lot of your building. I mean, unless you are absolutely clear about what you're building and where. Building in confined areas is limiting. So, once you have your... I'm just going to go back and clear this out. Make sure that I have everything set. The stairs were the most important part there. So this is the master bedroom here. And I'm not currently working off a blueprint. This is just more what my dad's house looked like. So I'm just like borrowing very liberally from that right now. And I'm gonna add a wall here at the bottom. So this spacing might actually be wrong, and we'll have a much bigger master bedroom. I mean, this has got like a lot of space in here. This is practically its own apartment. You can even have a walk-in closet if you wanted. There you go. Interior walls. Nice interior walls. Hallway. Oh, I could actually put a large bathroom here. If I wanted. And get a little... There we go. Gotta have some little space for the balcony. Actually, I gotta fix that up. How is everybody doing anyway? I forgot to ask. I've been meaning to ask, but hope everyone is doing great, having a great day. Are you guys enjoying the new Lego kits? Like, what have you been building? That's obviously wrong. We'll fix that right now. Have you guys been finding anything new and exciting to work on? Diving into it, or are you just playing the world right now? I know a lot of people are really invested in just going through the new adventures and just getting through the storyline and all that little bit. I mean, like, some people are really invested in the story, in the new biome. How do you guys play? Okay, see, we gotta watch for that. Always leave that for the extra. Second room. Now, I may actually make a larger bathroom here. In fact, you know what? I should have had an ensuite bathroom. So maybe I can make some space for an ensuite right here. Heck with it. Yep. We're having our own ensuite bathroom. And it's going to be a suite ensuite. Yes, I had to do that. Sue me. It does mean that I have to change the tile. Oh, come on. We're here again. Spacing is going to be the death of me. Okay. Really? Right there? Right there. Of all places. Because of the one. Lego Fortnite, sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. Guess which times this is. Space of one. One brick. What are we going to do here? Can't reclaim the corner. Why does the game hate me so much? And then there's a space of one here too. Actually, I'm just trying to get back. Why do you hate me, Lego Fortnite? I just want you to love me. The game doesn't love anyone. It's a sad reality of it. Son of a biscuit eater. Ah! Okay. Ah. Okay. 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 You know what? You're going bye-bye. I'm not dealing with your mess anymore. So that we can get this back where it needs to be. Like right there. I will not stand for your guff. Hey, Mr. Black. Okay, I think that means it's time to go and visit Mr. Black. See what he's up to. You know what? That's actually kind of endearing. I kind of like that. The little lip. In fact, I may just keep it. Alright, let's see what we can do with outside walls. That don't mess with me. Don't mess with me outside. Well, I will say bad words. All right. Very good. So, for our main bedroom, so we're going to stick a bed over here. Nice big queen size. And put it on a platform probably. We can get a walk-in closet right there too. That would be nice. For walk-in closet, you can actually just do something really simple. And go back to your Shogun Palace. Oh, come on. Okay, Codex. There. All right. So Shogun Palace. Walls. Walk-in closet over here. Now this one, we at least know what we're dealing with immediately. It doesn't mess around. These are single pieces. Spacing is always the same. But they do make a very nice walk-in closet. And gives a little bit of variance at the same time. So bathroom here. Could have gone a little bit bigger with the bathroom. Let's get a Weapon X tub. This bathroom is not as luxurious as I wanted. So I may have to rethink this. I wish they gave us mirrors. So I want to put in a shower too. But doesn't make sense in this space. I would have to make it bigger. So this is a very basic bathroom. But at least it is ensuite, so we'll have to rethink a few things. The one thing I did forget to do was change out the floor. So yeah, there's that. That does affect quite a bit. Let me see. Let's do it over. Let's put some floors down. Okay, so it doesn't affect that much. Just like 3 strips here. 3 strips of sugi. This is going to be fun. Now, I gotta say, I love these floors. The new tiles. Absolutely adore them. Gainsborough. There. See how nice that is? I know I'm getting into the decorating. I'm sorry. Can't help myself sometimes. Someone was talking about how the how it's nice to see so many bills. But one disappointing thing, this is on Craftopia, was that so many of the bills are empty, and these are from YouTubers. So while they have these cool bills going on, we don't really get to see that much of it because it looks empty because nothing's been done inside. So one of my promises with building out the neighborhood is that we're going to really try to at least decorate, put a few things in, and make it more fully realized. All right. So with that in mind, we do have the general. Let me see. Check chat. Boba gotta go. Oh. So good gosh, man, I've missed so much. Holy crud. Rod Stark showed up. Hey, Rod Stark, so good to see you. Okay, well, he went to school. Let's try again. Okay, and Kitty, Bunk, what's up, Rod Stark? Hey, Rod Stark. Hey, Bunk. Hello, morning, Kitty. General Kenobi. I'm doing work and lurk. Yellow. Divine Equinox says, morning, King. Hey, everyone. From Rooster. Hey, Rooster. Good morning. Yellow, Rooster. Yellow means hello in banana, by the way. Oh, really good JT place. Bill W, no chance to build yet. Had to start to build New World and get 3 biome builds unlocked and redo Star Wars for lightsabers. I found 1 Peely Village. Divine Equinox just back from the con. Hey, how was the con? Your back hurts? Yeah, I know. You want to call in. Bill W, I need to establish new village in Lost Isles. Can't decide where to put it. Rooster, tinkering with rockets and balloons is fun for me. Rooster 81, swivels are the enemy. Bill W, the nubs and walls can be annoying. Yep. Rooster, not ready for me. And Kaboom, what are your thoughts on that unique roof piece I was messing with yesterday? It's actually interesting. I managed to come off of it with a small thruster, so I was playing with it a little bit. We can talk about it later. Bunk says I can always say bad words in Spanish. Car78 says I'm not on Twitch. And Bunk says, yes, he is. I mean, he is streaming this one on YouTube too, because he streams on Twitch, which I don't have. Lol, he's making concession for his YouTube fans. Kaboom, when are you streaming again? Kaboom, when are you streaming again? It's more work, but Puck is taking the plunge. Don't forget to smash the like button. Oh yes, smash that like button. Getting out of bathtub sends you through wall. Or did they fix that? I don't know. Did they fix that? Where's that bathtub? They fixed it. Awesome. It's a nice little quality of life fix. Hurry, Puck. Boba gotta go. And Kitty. Boba Fett, you gotta pee. Hurry up with the bathroom. Okay, now I get it. Okay, I'm sorry. I was a little bit slow there, so apologies. All apologies. Okay, so back to Friendly Neighborhood and Daily Bugle, and let's get some of these interior walls out of the way. Okay, so there is the second bathroom, this ensuite bathroom here, and this should be like a main bathroom for guests and everything. We should probably have a main bathroom downstairs as well, which is kind of it's kind of weird. I think most of the bathrooms were up on the second floor because give guests a little bit of privacy, but it's also the main living area. But also depends on how you have your setup. There are no hard and fast rules, just suggestions, as it were. Okay, so we're going to make this a bigger bathroom. And we're going to make this into the study. Over here. So now the interior wall, interior door. So a little office here. And we're almost at the end of the build here. So there's the end of the bathroom. Okay, now this, okay, this is the back end of it. I gotta really look at some of the blueprints here, but I know we had this separated, but this is actually a nice size for a decent sized study or even a third bedroom. So this should be where this one ends. I'm gonna pop the side walls on, call an end to this. And then some windows. But we are going to use some walls and windows. We can use smaller windows for the back. Nope. A little too fancy. Not perfect. It'll have to do. I know, I may sound a little disappointed there. This is weird. It's just, I don't know. I had different expectations for the windows. Okay, so there's a nice study. All right, which just brings us down stairs to here. All right, so this is second bathroom. Let me just stake my claim and pop down your basic bathroom amenities, etc. There's that toilet for a little privacy. Sink. So people can't sneak up on you. We can get the shower in here. Should the shower be against the wall, or should the bathtub be against the wall? So that's been a kind of a big question there for me. Because I know some people revere the tub. See the shower as just a necessity. Not sure I'm digging this layout. I can live with it. Moving on. All right. So now that we have that down, your basic layout, we can put the floors back down. Get it back to the Sugi floor. No more bathrooms. Bathrooms are all done. because we're using 16 by 16s, everything is pretty much in place. Oh, we do need to get the banisters down. I think these were medieval. I have 8 minutes to get to work, so this is the last call for this, I suppose. All right. What is everyone going to get up to today? I am going to be pretty much offline for the rest of the day because it's one of those really intense days. One of those I hope I don't get fired days. Because there's so much going on. Here we go. Here we go. I like that. I dig it. All right. So we made some massive headway on our New York Brownstone. We got light in here and everything. Do we have light? Dang, we don't have light. All right, let's get some light in. Gonna pop these lights in here. Nice light for the room. Bathroom needs a nice light. No, 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 no. Above the tub. What am I thinking? I'm asking for shenanigans. That's what I'm thinking. These wall lights do not work. I don't understand them. These are the brand new ones. Keep driving me crazy. Put those above the quote-unquote mirror that doesn't exist. Okay, we got to come back and do something to these ceilings, because these definitely need some love. I have to put some trim along the edges as well. Give it some depth, mainly because of the studs, but give it some depth there. But here's our brownstone, and it's looking nice. So if you learned anything from this tutorial, or rather this stream about building New York brownstones, give a big W in the chat. Let me know what you feel, how you feel about it. I try to give a little bit of not education, but a little bit of insight into different ways of building in my streams. So. And a lot of it is about the thought processes that actually start some of these builds in the first place. And it's something that a lot of people don't even really ever think about, but it's something that I wanted to share. If you get you guys thinking just a little different, it's absolutely worth it. So how we think about builds is different, but it can be pretty much almost whatever we want. Just have to think the way you want to think, and not how Lego wants us to think. I'm not anti-establishment in any case. It's just there. It seems like Lego has a different kind of mindset sometimes when it comes to this game. It's how they want us to build, and then it's how we really build. So I'm down with the rebellion, is what I'm saying. I gotta put a kitchen back here, but I'm gonna have to raise this kitchen up because of that hill. So this is gonna be an interesting experiment. So anyway, we'll do that later. I promise I will not touch this brownstone. I'll leave it for the stream because you guys want to see how it all comes together. But I will continue building on the rest of the neighborhood. Reach me in the Discord and see, and let's talk about possibility of people joining the world, and putting down their own builds in the neighborhood. We just have to agree on a few things. But anyway, I'm the Mad Puck. This is Mr. Black's 333 Dang. He's doing a bang-up job on this firehouse. Holy crap, dude. This firehouse is amazing. Go take a quick look upstairs. Still specking it out. Let's not hit complexity, dude. Whoa. Love it. Absolutely love it. He's even got the floors inlaid. Nice. You gotta love Mr. Black. Anyway, I am not Mr. Black. He's Mr. Black. I am the Mad Puck 666. I'm not Mad Puck 666. I'm the Mad Puck. I stream 8:30 till 10 a.m. because I have to run off to work every morning. Well, weekday mornings, and we stream in Star Wars, Star Trek, fantasy, sci-fi, and sometimes we just get into some cool stuff like this. So it's just what we do. We build and we enjoy the heck out of this game. So we're now opening up this community space, so come join us. Let us know what building you want to put down. We'll pick a spot for you, and we'll get you into the neighborhood. We'll love to build with you guys and get you a little bit more involved in some of the stuff that we're doing instead of just showing it off. So if you want to come in and just have a look, then let's set that up as well. But thank you so much for joining. If it's your first time here, please feel free to follow, subscribe, join. Leave a like if you're on YouTube. We absolutely would love to have you be part of this. But all you longtime viewers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for sticking with me and just making this channel into the amazing little community that it is from 8:30 to 10 o'clock. Thank you, guys. Go and raid Charisse. She's live over. Is she live on Twitch as well? Because I know she was live on YouTube. Kaboom doesn't have a stream this morning, so check Kaboom's stream tomorrow. But oh yeah, we're a member of Craftopia. There's a link to Craftopia. Please check it out, and I will see you guys later. Find me on my socials, the Mad Puck. Anyway. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next one.